This week on Silver Screen, we take a look at Soda City, District 5 Dance Day, and Poetry Month.
Good afternoon, Dutch Fork. Today is Friday, April 24th, and your Silver Screen Report starts now. Last week, students from Earth Club visited the State House for Recyclers Week. Lacey Jeter checked it out.
On Wednesday, April 15, student representatives from Earth Club got an opportunity to visit the State House to represent District 5 recycling. The students went to a legislative meeting, a luncheon, and got the opportunity to meet Representative Nathan Ballantyne.
Going to the State House was a really cool experience. I'd never been there before, and it's really pretty. Like, it has a whole bunch of traditional architecture, and it was just really fascinating to be there.
The other thing, I just really enjoyed watching the students learn as they got to see how the legislative process worked in real life.
My favorite part was being able to actually go into the State House when the members of the House and the members of the Senate were actually doing stuff, so I thought that was pretty cool.
There were many fun memories made on the trip.
Going to the lunch was my favorite part because we got to meet with a lot of representatives and a lot of people who were there lobbying for recycling initiatives, and it was just a really cool experience to be with all those people at once.
I just love watching our students. They just wow people. Olivia's speech with the legislators, they were sitting there eating lunch and all of a sudden you see them all look, wow, who is this girl?
Earth Club promotes school recycling and eco-friendly practices to help stabilize the environment and economy.
It's important for us to recycle to help sustain the economy and also to help sustain the environment. We've been doing really good with that this past year. Like last month, we recycled more than we threw away.
With each passing increase in our technology, we're finding that recycling actually saves money and reduces the landfill.
We recycle. We put new recycling bins near the stadium, so hopefully people, when they're going to sports games, will just like throw their empty bottles in there. And we also compost, and we're also hoping to get grants for a greenhouse for STEM research and hopefully some solar panels.
If you want to join Earth Club, visit Mr. Kennedy in room 357 for more information. This has been Lacey Jeter with your Silver Screen Report.
Hey Jamie, did you see all the dancers at the school last Thursday?
Yeah, it was District 5 Dance Day, and Michaela Baker is there. Here's a recap.
Sounds of hip-hop and African music flooded the gyms last Thursday as dancers from around the district gathered for District 5 Dance Day.
I think it's cool the whole district can come together and dance because we get to, one, we get to make new friends, and two, we get to learn different styles of dance we usually don't get to learn.
I thought that the energy would drop off as the day went on, but everybody just got more excited and more into it.
This is the 6th annual Dance Day, and each year participation has increased.
There's a lot more people involved than it used to be. This is still growing. There's new instructors, there's a lot of different schools now that are involved, and so from when I started in 2010 until now, it's a complete night and day difference.
I started Dance Day my first year here, and when I started it, we only had 2 schools, so it was us and Chapin High School, and those were the only 2 programs that attended the day of classes, and then that night I think we had like 3 people in the audience, so it has definitely grown.
To wrap District Dance Day up, there's a concert benefiting Harvest Hope.
It's what's culminated in the past couple of months. All 4 schools, all their dance teams and dance classes have been making their own pieces and numbers and duets and things like that, and now they're just showcasing it kind of all together, and it's nonprofit. I mean, we're not charging, and it's all of the canned foods and packaged foods that are donated at the door are going to the Harvest Food Drive.
In order to get into the concert, the admission was to bring canned goods. This year, a record number of over 1,000 canned goods were collected at the concert. This concert wrapped up another successful District Dance Day.
I think it's really good for our students to kind of see each other, kind of meet each other, perform with each other on the stage, just kind of see. I think the more that you see dance, the more that you take dance, the more that you're around dance, the better dancer and well-rounded you become. So I think the concert went off really well. We had a nice crowded audience, and we collected over 1,000 canned goods, and it was just a really positive experience. So I was really, really happy with the way that it went.
This has been Michaela Baker with your Silver Screen Report.
The SAT word of the week is confluence, a noun meaning a gathering together.
Poetry is a big part of the upcoming AP Literature exam, but not just AP students are talking about it.
April is Poetry Month. Josh Imholt, bust out the rhymes.
Rhymes, symbolism, and poetry galore, the AP Lit students have done all this and more. April is the official month to celebrate poems and rhyming, and with AP exams around the corner, it couldn't be better timing.
We don't study it a lot in school, so a month dedicated to it focuses on it. I mean, who doesn't love to read their favorite book or watch their favorite movie? But poetry is a little harder to convince people to enjoy. Well, a huge part of the AP Lit AP exam is poetry, over 50% of it. So for AP, we study poetry all the time.
During the events of Poetry Month, teachers have had many different topics to teach. Anything from imagery to significance their knowledge could reach.
We've done a web page, the students did a collaborative web page, and we've talked about poetry every single day.
For Poetry Month in creative writing, we are writing poems. Poems from different themes, different genres, in different perspectives.
We did a project in my AP Lit class where we had to design a website devoted to a specific era of poetry.
Poetry is an important aspect of AP Lit, but there are other reasons why students should study it.
It's an art. It's the original form of communication that people would write poetry to tell stories. It's a great way to memorize.
Poetry is a good way to express your emotion and let it be known without actually saying it.
It gives people a way to express how they're feeling and what they've seen and kind of what they enjoy.
And that concludes this story and anything of the sort. This has been Josh Imholt for your Silver Screen Report.
Every Saturday, the Soda City Market sets up on Main Street. From food trucks and stands to arts and crafts, Soda City has it all. This week, we checked it out.
Soda City is a weekly market for local artists, farmers, and chefs to come out and sell their products and to promote themselves. While I was out here, I got a chance to talk to some amazing people about why Soda City is so important to them.
Oh, Soda City has so many fun things. I really love just coming down here and getting sort of like a little slice of the city all in one.
Man, I love everything about it. I love to see, independent artists and everybody out here just doing their craft. That's a beautiful thing. My art is, in the lyrical aspect. I'm a national poet.
I guess it's a really good central meeting place. I run into so many people I know here.
Many vendors that attend Soda City weekly claim that it has helped their business grow.
It's grown tremendously. I have regulars that come every week that buy things every week, and I'm a personal stylist as well.
People will say there's nothing to do in Columbia. You've been proven wrong today.
This has been Malik Brazil with your Silver Screen Report.
For this week's Kids in the Hole, we asked students about their ideas for places to go in Irmo.
Definitely go to Chick-fil-A because they have a playground and you can eat.
I think that the movies are pretty fun.
6th grade, there was Frankie's. Run through the 8 with my woes, turn up with fam.
Summer movies are still a little ways away, but there is still something worth seeing in theaters.
This week, we take a look at Home. Daniel Hudson has a review.
DreamWorks' newest animated hit, Home, recently began showing in theaters, and so far it can be called one of the best animated films of the year.
In technology.
The movie follows the antics of O, voiced by Jim Parsons, while he is on Earth, along with gratuity Tip, Tucci, voiced by Rihanna.
Just do to my car! It should hover much better now.
The typical Alien on Earth family movie seems to follow a mold of a single or small group of aliens landing on Earth and struggling to find a way off the world. Home, however, throws this trope out the window, as literally the first scene is the alien race of boobs invading and taking over Earth.
Move! He needs somewhere to hide out.
The film is primarily a comedy, and the jokes really shine through. Most are centered around the boobs culture and how it clashes with the society humans have built. There is some variety though, and each joke hits its mark. Though, surprisingly, the humor is not the movie's only strength.
Dancing? I can tell. How long before this kills me?
There are several touching, heartfelt moments as well. O and Tip are very sympathetic, three-dimensional characters, and their interactions and growth throughout the movie are the source of these emotions, especially the way they come to care about each other.
He's changing her planet.
Initiating.
This movie isn't without its flaws, however. While its fast pacing is good for jokes, upon occasion it doesn't flow very well. Also, while O and Tip are great characters, they are about the movie's only focus. Not many side characters exist, and the ones that do don't get a lot of time devoted to them, and likewise don't grow as much over the course of the movie. In the grand scheme of this movie, however, these are minor complaints. The comedy is golden, the main characters are memorable and dynamic, and the animation is beautiful. Overall, a solid 8 out of 10. I highly recommend you check it out while it's still playing in theaters. This has been Daniel Hudson for your Silver Screen Review.
Hey Malik, did you hear about the foreign exchange students?
Yeah, the CASE program provides a unique experience for students that travel and learn in new places. Ariana Mount has a story.
The Cultural Academic Student Exchange Program works to give students from all over the world a chance to go different places and learn.
My sister did an exchange too 2 years ago, but she was in Chicago, and she always told me about it, and I was like, I need to do that too. I need to see that too and experience it.
We were just at school, and the woman came and talked to us about this experience, and I was really interested in that, since I also love to travel and know about new culture, and so I just decided to come.
Hosting an exchange student is a different experience for each family.
It's really fun. It's like having another sister, like always has someone to like do something with me, and like it's really cool. We bonded a lot.
Basically just being able to like show them everything about the way we live, and like it's like I also get to learn all the way she lives too. So it's kind of like back and forth. So
in an email interview, Midland's CASE representative Trisha Goss said, "It is amazing to watch these fantastic teens become immersed in American life while having new experiences such as Friday night football games, the prom, pep rallies, and even riding a school bus for the first time. Host families and friends also benefit by learning about a new culture, language, foods, and traditions."
I would say like the food was a big thing for me, because like here's like a lot of fast food, and like we cook a lot at home.
In Italy, a meal is like a special time. You sit down, you spend a lot of time, you eat with your family, and it's like really slow. And here it's more like a quick thing.
Although the students say they enjoy coming here, they face many challenges.
You don't really know the language, and like all the people are talking and you want to talk to, but you don't know all the words.
The CASE program allows students to bond and connect with people from different parts of the world, which provides students unique, long-lasting relationships.
I think it's a really great experience. Like you get to learn a lot about their country, and you give like the opportunity for someone else to come here and like figure out what life's like here. So I think they should definitely do it.
It's definitely worth it, because like you're gonna have like a lifelong relationship, being able to like go to Europe or go wherever they live, and it's just forever pretty much.
I would just like really recommend this experience to everyone, because you really understand a lot of things also about yourself, since you're not at home, but you have like to grow up, because like you're here. I mean, you're not alone, but everything is different.
If you would like more information or are interested in hosting an exchange student, please see Mrs. Medlock Green in room 252. This has been Ariana Mount with your Silver Screen Report.
And now for some announcements. On January 30th, freshman Royce Tisdale passed away after his 4th battle with lymphoma. A group of Dutch Fork students will be hosting a fundraiser tomorrow to help Royce's mom pay for medical expenses. Freshman Syntasia Myers was one of Royce's close friends.
Royce was just a great guy, like one of my best. I know he was one of my best friends, and like everyone loved him when they first met him. He was honest. He made everything funny. He made light of every situation. And I know he's missed by a lot of people.
Tomorrow's fundraiser will include a bake sale, a car wash, and will take place at Crossroads Middle School from 10 to 3. If you would like to support injured Chapin lacrosse player Jack Enright, you can sign up to run the 5K on May 30th, sponsored by the sports nutrition classes at Chapin High School. You can sign up on the Chapin High School website. Now here's Malik with more.
Thanks, Jamie. Next week is Spirit Week. Monday is Stoplight Day, Tuesday is Twin Tuesday, Wednesday is Hipster Day, Thursday is Spirit Day, and Friday is Character Day. Students, please remember that you must take a Live at 25 course in order to get a parking pass. The next one is that Dutch Fork will be Tuesday, April 28th at 4 o'clock. Visit scliveat25.com to view all the class times. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.
recording?
It is recording.
Okay. So the dancers at the school last Thursday.
Was bad.
No. You have
see all the dancers at the... Did you see all the dancers at the school last Thursday?
Yeah. Wait, is that how you do it? How do you do it? Woo, that was fire, boy. Oh, we lit that up. What? What you smell like? You smell like a boy.
Oh, that's nice. You smell like a man.